Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let me give everybody a few minutes to get here. Till then, we're going to talk about a couple of things here. Let me get my phone pulled up here where I can read everybody's stuff. And it's a beautiful day outside. I look kind of shabby, but you know what? It's okay. I've seen worse. But let's see. My phone, I've got to pull up a special person here. Special person. And I'm going to copy this link. And this picture, hopefully, will work as well. Copy. Get over to the tube. And let's see. My channel here. Let's get to my channel. My home. Now just bear with me. I appreciate your patience. There we go, my channel. Reading Oscar the Owl. Okay, let's go here. And we're going to first paste this. Hopefully I can get the picture too. This is for a injured dog. And I'll explain. Hello, Mariah. Glad you're here. The injured dog's name's Skippy, okay? Let me see if I can get a happy hunter. Hi, guys. I was just talking about this little dog. I was on the stream last night. Let me cut this sound down where I'm not echoing. I was on a stream last night. They were showing this gentleman. It was like a panel, and I just happened to go in and introduce myself and get to know a few people there. And there's this one gentleman there. I just posted the link to his PayPal, who had a little dog. A little dog. I don't know. I just know his name's Skippy. Hello, Ben Coons. How are you? Glad you're. Thank you for stopping by and giving a thumbs up. I'm just talking about this little dog that I was in a live feed last night and just happened to run across this dog. I just posted the link for the dog. The owner takes more than good care of his animals. All of his animals he's had, and all the ones he has now. I think he's got one now that he's dealing with. But the subject of the matter was this poor dog. He had bought some treats that he always gives his dogs, and they're called Snausages. Thank you, Happy Hunter. They're called Snausages, and he thinks, he thought they were made in the United States and everything was good. He didn't think anything about it, of course, and neither would I. And he happened to give his dog one of these treats, and immediately the dog got very, very sick, and had to be taken. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here, everybody. Happened to get sick. The dog's name's Skippy. I just posted the PayPal link if you want to help Skippy. But anyway, this dog had such an allergic reaction to it, he had to take the dog to the vet. The dog's almost practically dead. He's been working with the dog, and the dog can't eat anything, can't walk. He's been moving his muscles around, trying to strengthen him up. The owner has. Yeah, I appreciate this guy. Happy Hunter, you're awesome. Hey, Ronnie G, thank you. I was just talking about this dog, Skippy. before I got to reading the book. Anyway, the link, let me post that again for those of you that will know what I'm talking about. This is the link for the gentleman's dog. If you want to donate to him, I donated to him because this dog is halfway. I don't know. He don't even know if the dog's going to make it. He's saying 30% chance, and that's a very slim chance. But he's not giving up hope on this little dog. Skippy is his name. And I just thought it to be so sad. But the gentleman is really working with his dog to try to get him to feel better and everything. And my heart just went out to him immediately, and I thought, okay, what can I do? Here I'm in another state, to, hello, Shooks, hello. I was talking about this little dog named Skippy. But anyway, Skippy's an injured animal right now, and yes, the little dog, yes. The link's posted for that dog. Please, $1, 50 cents, whatever you can send him, because he's been taking the money. He hasn't asked for money, by the way. Not a penny. This guy has not asked for a penny. I told him that I would try to get that message out. Number one, about there was a recall. They found out there was a recall on this particular treat called Snausages. I don't know if any of you have ever used them for your animals, but there has been a recall on them. Please do not purchase them. If you find anywhere that they're in the store that being sold, please tell everyone not to purchase those particular treats, because I wish I had a package I could show you, but they have injured this dog to the point to where they don't know if the dog's going to make it or not. He's having to give the dog Pedialyte when the dog is receptive to doing that. Water. He's had to put pads down because the dog now cannot control his functions properly. My heart just went out to him, and prayers, please. Thank you, Happy Hunter. I'm hoping to reach as many as possible to do anything. That's my goal, and they're called Snausages, Mariah. Whatever you do not give them to your animal. Please do not, because this poor dog Skippy, he's got from what I talked to the owner about last night or early morning, he's got a 30% chance of living through this, and his owner is everybody connect with everybody, please. We want to build up our communities and love and light, and like I said, this poor dog, poor puppy. And there's a link up there, Mariah. Show. Let's see, I'll give it to you again. That's the link to help the puppy. And any possible means that you can do to help that. This gentleman is so appreciative. He's not asking. I just told him, give me your link, and tomorrow when I go live, I'll mention it. After this is over, I'll post a picture of the dog. Right now, I can't post one and try to talk to you guys at the same time. I don't think I can do that, but if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. Yes, that is one of the number one. Please, if any of you have animals, please get that message out. Hello, Studio Geek. How you doing? I think I just saw you come in. Snausages, Ronnie. Snausages is the name of the brand. I've seen them in the supermarkets and everything. Please, everybody, do not give these treats to your animals. This dog, like I said, has 30% chance of making it. The owner has been just really just babying him. Thank God he's got a good owner. And he feels very, very bad that he gave his dog this treat, but he didn't know that this was something bad. And come to find out, the vet found out, I think, for him that it was a recall on that particular brand. And you know, any way we can, yeah, everybody connect with everybody, please. Shug, everybody. Shug's good. She's cool. I like her. We had a ball last night on her live stream. She's rocking girl. So have fun with Shug. She's all right. She's one I'd like to shout out for sure. Shug. Sugar's Delights. Y'all check her out. Ronnie G Vibes. Check her out. Happy Hunter. Check him out. Let's see. Anybody else in here that I've missed, please just put it up where I can see you. Yeah, you're welcome, sweetheart. I was saying about Skippy, the dog, and the dog's owner. He's not asked for money. He never once in that stream asked for money. He asked for prayers, and my heart just kind of went out, and I just said, you know what? Give me your link, and I will. I'm going live tomorrow, and I will make sure that link is posted, and all that good stuff. So we're going to start today first with a little prayer, if it's okay, and if everybody would. Hello, Citizen Z. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that very much. We've got 6 in here. Let's get at least 10, because if I get 10 in here, that means I've got 10, at least 10 people in the stream that maybe are watching me or are paying attention to what I'm saying, because this is really important if you have animals, especially. Yes, get Ben Combs. Shout out to Ben Combs. Awesome musician. Awesome musician. Yeah, anybody that can get this point across. Man, I'm telling you, anybody that has animals know how precious they are to us and how much they help us. So this poor dog, my heart's breaking for it. So I put that link up. I'm going to do it again. Hello, Sunny Stormy. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? That is the link to this gentleman's dog, Skippy, to help him. And what he's doing is using the monies to buy Pedialyte, puppy pads, anything to do with taking care and making and healing that dog. And so we're going to start off with a prayer. Yeah, thank you, Ronnie. We're going to start off with a prayer today for Skippy. God, Father God, we ask you in the name of Jesus, we ask you that you put your hands on Skippy and give him back his life and protect him and just whatever it needs to be. Give him the money, give the owner the money to provide the things he needs to get this dog up. And also, Father God, please, I ask you that you get the message out there not to give these treats to your animals. And I thank you and I pray for you. Skippy, you got my heart. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, guys. Thumbs up. Amen. Yeah. I'm doing great, everybody. I'm doing great. Like I said, my heart goes out to this young man and his dog. But we need to lift him up. I posted the link. Thank you. Thank you, Sonny. Also, shouts out. We gotta give some shouts out. Sugar's Delights. Check her out. Ronnie G's Vibes. Check her out. Ben Combs. Check him out. Good musician. I can't talk today. Good musician. Awesome guy. Very, very awesome guy. I follow and listen to his stuff, and he's cool. Sugar's Delight. Yes. Citizen Z TV. Want to give a shout out to him. What he's doing. Let's build our communities, guys. Let's help each other. And doing that, and when you do that, there's certain words you can't use on YouTube anymore. So what we've been doing and what we've been kind of, hey Fairy, how are you? There's my girl, Fairy. That's another one. Check her out. Fairy Frequency, Father Frequency. They're card readers. They're musicians. They're awesome. Also, I've started something new. It's going to be going every Tuesday, starting this Tuesday coming up. It's going to be Tarot Tuesday. oracle readings. So I'd like for you guys to join me in that. That would be awesome. Today is about my grandchild too, as well, which is Rett syndrome. She has Rett syndrome awareness, and Rett syndrome, which is a very debilitating disease, which mimics cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, all the neurological disorders. It mimics it, and it takes on all of them, basically. She's trapped. She's a little girl trapped in her own body and can't eat her food. She'll never be able to eat her own food. She can't talk. She can't walk. She's already at 5 years old in a wheelchair. We're trying to raise money for that as well, for a wheelchair accessible van. If you do that, if you donate to my Rett, it's paypal.me, RETT, no, wait a minute, I've got that backwards. paypal.me /RETT, I'll put that in a minute, RETT 510, which is her birthday. If you donate to that link, I'll send you one of these. But when you do that, leave me a comment with your mailing address where I can mail it to you. And they're $3. That covers shipping and everything, okay? So, yeah, check out Sunny Stormy, Fairy and Father Frequency, Ronnie G's Vibes, Citizen ZTV, Sugar's Delights, let's see, Citizen Z, did I mention you? Thank you, Ronnie, for posting that link. That's my grandbaby's link. That's to help us get a wheelchair accessible van. And in doing that, I've been reading children's books, and 2 of those books are Mr. Scott Kovack's at Scott's Thoughts. He's another one you want to follow. Scott's Thoughts channel. Very positive guy. He loves people. He enjoys everybody. He does art. He writes books. He does pretty much a little bit of everything like we all do. I think everyone in here today, I think we all are a creator in our own right. We have some kind of talent, some kind of positive talent for the good, and that's what we want to do. Is we want to spread peace and love everywhere we go, whether it be online, whether it be outside the door, or anything. So again, we want to shout out for Skippy the dog, and again, I will be posting a picture for Skippy. This is to help Skippy get better. He was given, Barry, you missed it, I think, and Sonny, you might have missed what I said. Skippy, his owner, had given him some recalled treats that he didn't know were recalled. They were called Snausages, and come to find out, they weren't from the United States, number one. They were made in Japan. Nothing against Japanese. It's just, there were chemicals put in these things that weren't listed on the packaging. They were recalled, but he happened to have some before they got recalled, or before he knew they were recalled, or the department store or grocery store did not take them off the shelves. So we need to be aware of that, number one, and that's to make sure. What films are we talking about, Sonny? No films. Oh, you're talking to Fairy. Okay. Anyway, that we want to make sure we get across. And then the second thing is my grandchild. It's the first thing actually, but I wanted to mention Skippy before I got going with my grandchild. What we're doing with her, she has what they call Rett, RETT syndrome, and it's a debilitating disease which affects everything. It affects everything. It affects sensory perception. She can't eat. She can't talk. She can't walk. She can't even use her hands to eat. To play. Her mother has to do everything for her, and her father and her grandfather actually is helping out too, and I do what I can on my end to help my grandbaby. That's my love, my light, and my heart. And to help her, if you'd like to help her, my link for that is paypal.me /RETT 510. If you do that and you donate, leave me a message, who you are, and your mailing address. I will definitely send you one of these. They're $3. That covers the shipping. So if you can do that, that'd be awesome. Uh, yeah, Snausages. Yeah. Thank you, Ronnie, for doing that, posting that link. But yeah, this guy's real. He's not asked for a penny. He has not asked for a penny. He was just on the panel showing his dog last night, showing him, giving it physical therapy to try to help it move, and giving it Pedialyte and putting pads down for it and that kind of thing. So my heart just kind of went out to him. I mean, it was just sad that this poor dog was suffering with this. Hold on, I'm gonna put this pen on while I'm doing this live feed, and hopefully I don't poke myself. Yes, Barry's a good one, Sugars. She's a good reader. She's an awesome reader. She does mine all the time. Also, Tam Bear. I didn't mention Tam Bear. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Tam Bear is a good person too. Check her out, Tam Bear. She also works with Fairy a lot. They do split screen readings once or twice a week, and then on Fridays they do one right before I go on, actually, and I try to catch it before I go on my live. That way I can get all good vibes and energized. But anyway, fur babies are special. Yes, they're very special, and we need to put our intent and our focus on this fur baby today, if you don't mind. Skippy. Okay, I posted the link. If y'all want to scroll up and get that, please do. Please help him. We've got 8 in here, 9 in here. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, just let other people know. If they see him in the grocery store, please alert the manager. Let them know that what they're carrying in their grocery store has been recalled, and it has debilitated a dog to the point of it has 30% chance of living. And this gentleman's trying his best. Oh no, I hate to hear that, Happy Hunter. Oh no. Well, my prayers go out to your dog as well. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Our dogs are so important. Our cats, our dogs, our fur babies. They're so important to us. They give us life. They love us unconditionally. Yeah, honey. Same here. Same here. They love us unconditionally. They don't ask for anything back except love. So let's lift these animals up in love and get some healing going on, because I know we can do that. But my next priority, like I said, is my grandchild. My grandchild, my beautiful, beautiful angel. I also post music videos, lyric videos. Yes, is that your name, Murph? Happy Hunter, is that your name, Murph? Because if it is, yes, yes. So anyway, we want to lift these fur babies up, guys. Lift them up. We got 8 in here. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Again, and I didn't really want to get off on that tangent, but something said that's what you need to talk about tomorrow. You need to get that message out about these. Okay, Murph. Thank you for telling me your name. If I forget, it's because I have old lady syndrome. Anyway, thank you for being here today. We need to get this message out, definitely, about this recall on these treats. We don't want any of our animals affected by that. Again, I mentioned we're going to start having, next week, we're going to start having Tarot Tuesdays, Oracle readings by me. So if you can, show up for that. If not, that's okay too. Just tweet it out, share it out, whatever you guys can do. Also, some of the language we can't use here on the tube. So we've been locking and loading everybody. That's what we've been doing. Locking and loading and loving. Lock, load, and love. How about that? So, yes. Of course you're going to miss him. Of course. There's something online that you can go to. It's called the Rainbow Bridge, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a prayer there about that and all that good stuff. But anyway, it's kind of sad. It's really kind of sad. But anyway, shouts out to all you guys, and I want to give another shout out to my little brother here, who might be still in his live stream. I'm not sure. MJ Rock or Magic Jones Music. If you like rock and you like positive rock, go check him out. He's got some good stuff. You've had Mars since you were 5 years old. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Let's breathe, guys. Yeah. Yes, he will still be with you in spirit. I truly believe that anything and everything that's passed on to the next phase of our development is definitely around us constantly, especially in times like these. So yeah, everybody, let's build each other up. Let's do this. We got the means to do it right now. As less as as someone else that I occasionally check out, as less as a cup of coffee. You can help this dog, you can help my grandbaby, and we can help each other. Let's help each other, because there's enough. Yes, there's enough of negativity in the world today that any kind of peace that we can pass on is what we want to do. We've got 9 in the stream. This is so cool. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm so excited for the 9 that are here, and the ones that are not. I'm excited for them as well, because that means they're doing something else that they need to be doing. But our next treat today, which is something that I promised another YouTubian that I would do. He donated these books to my granddaughter, and when he donated those, I told him that I would read them online. Okay? And his name, the one we're going to do today, I don't know if you can see this. Hopefully you can. It's called Oscar the Owl, and it's by author Scott Kovack. Scott's Thoughts channel is his channel, if you'd like to go check him out. He's a published author. He does 2 or 3 different, he's a gamer. He does 2 or 3 different things. He reads the thought for the day. He's a very positive person. He lifts you up. He also shares himself with the world, and which is another great thing. We need to share. We need to share, and we need to love. There's not enough love. But today, we're going to be reading Oscar the Owl. Hopefully Scott will see this later, because I think he's doing his live right now. But yeah, we're going to do this today. How about that, guys? And one more time, I'm going to mention Skippy. One more time. Let me post that link one more time for Skippy. This is for Skippy, guys. If you want to donate to help this dog get healed and get better, that's Skippy's link right there. Mine is for my granddaughter, and if you want one of these ribbons, It is paypal.me/RETT510. That's my PayPal link, and you can donate $3 and get yourself a little uh, ribbon. That takes care of the shipping and everything, but I'll need you to put your physical address in there in the description box. That way I can, I'll know where the money, see, I have to split the money. What money's donated for her goes into my daughter, and the rest of the money goes for what I'm doing here, to help me upgrade equipment, to continue to be on with you guys. Right now, my goal is to get a new camera with a good microphone where I can continue doing what I'm doing. And yes, pray for Skippy, please, and his owner, absolutely. Because this guy's really working with this dog to, he was showing how he's giving him physical therapy. And I asked him, I'm like, being a retired massage therapist, I asked him, was he trained in massage therapy for animals? And he wasn't, but it was almost like he automatically knew what to do for this dog. And I thought, how cool is that? Yes, fur babies are the best. I don't have any of my own, but I'm an Auntie Billy to the 3 that I live with, and my two other roommates, dog and cats. The dog's name's Miko. You've seen me online with him, and the cat's name's Hoot and Toot. Hootie and Tootie. They're sisters, and they're you've seen little clips I've done of them too. So there you go. So now, for those of you who want to stick around, please do, because this is for my grandbaby. Please do. Go back, lock and load this video, tweet it out. Let me know you care. Give me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. But it's really important, guys, that we have, the Chihuahuas. I've seen the Chihuahuas. Wahita especially. Man, she's something else. They all are. They talk to you. But this is really important to me as well. My grandbaby, who I'm trying to get a wheelchair accessible van. Because as it stands right now, her insurance will not pay for that. And her mom and dad are having to lift her because she's dead weight. She can't walk, talk, chew, play, sit. At 5 years old, she already has scoliosis and is in a wheelchair. So we need to get that wheelchair accessible van. Okay? So now we're going to start our story. Oscar the Owl. Scott's books, too, are also geared towards special needs of some kind. Hey, Usha. Hi, how are you doing? Glad you're here. Ronnie just posted my link again. You guys go check that out. Anything will help towards this van. Okay, anything. So, let's first, before we read the book, I'll tell you a little bit about Scott. His name is Scott Kovack. He's on the back of the book, his picture. You've probably seen him if you've been to his stream, Scott's Thoughts channel. He is a published author. Born in Brantford, Ontario, Scott currently resides in Essex, Ontario with his partner Jacqueline. Scott's dream has always been to be a published author, and he made his dream come true by publishing Patches the Penguin, which I read last week, in 2016, and Oscar the Owl. That's the one we're going to do today. And he also just got word that he's going to be able to publish his other book, which is Myrtle the Turtle. So that's awesome for Scott. Let's give a thumbs up for Scott. For me, writing is one of the ways I share pieces of myself with the world to bring happiness and joy to all that may pick up my book, many more books on the way. So that's a little bit about Scott, who wrote this book. So now we're going to read the book, okay? He also, I would like to say this, if you do order one from him, there will be some shipping involved. This book in particular is $15. The other one was $10. And he's in Canada, so if you're Canada to Canada, he can ship it to you for free. If you live outside Canada, it's going to cost more. Okay, Happy Hunter. I hope you do come back. But anyway, this is for her name is Autumn Rose. He actually autographed the book for her, and once these are read, then I can give them to her mom. It says written by Scott Kovack, illustrated by Kate. Let's see. Pellerin. I think that's how. I hope I didn't butcher her name. Oh, little big family. Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome. Glad you're here. Tweet it out, lock and load, and let me know you've been here, or I can go check you out. Thank you. I'm glad you love the channel. Anyway, Oscar the Owl. So let's start this, okay? So, what's going on with Oscar? Let's figure out that. What's going on? Okay. So he starts off by dedicating or mentioning something. He said, I would like to thank Jacqueline for all of her help creating my stories and her patience throughout the publishing process, as well as everyone who has been so very supportive of me on this amazing adventure. So see, he gives props straight up right there. Yeah, Ronnie G's got a really good positive stream. Y'all need to check her out. Ronnie G. Positive Vibes on YouTube, guys. She posts videos of positive stuff to lift you up. Everyone's good. We're fixing to read a book. Okay, and this book also, he says, is dedicated to anyone who needs glasses but really doesn't like wearing them. Who really likes wearing glasses? Not me. But you know what? If I didn't, I couldn't see at all. Okay. So here we go, Oscar. And I'll show you the pictures after I read, okay? It was almost bedtime. Oscar, the wise old owl, sent word to all the young forest animals to gather around the watering hole for their bedtime story. Here we go. Oscar's getting everybody to come. Everybody needs to come hear this story. Yeah, there you go, Ron. Yeah, everybody can post your links. Everybody in here, post your links. We want to check everybody out. We want to love everybody. We want to go back and lock and load, people. Lock and load. Leave a comment. Okay. Every night, Oscar read to them from a book written by other forest folk that had long passed on. He did this to keep their stories alive in the minds of the younger generations. Look at there. See? He's reading. Yes. Thank you, Ron. Go the love. Soon all the little forest animals had gathered around Oscar, ready to listen closely as he shared another bedtime story. See? They're starting to gather around now to listen to this story. How cool, Oscar. See? They're starting to gather around. I love this. See, this is geared towards our little fur babies too. But this time when Oscar tried to read from the book, the words seemed fuzzy, and he found himself squinting to make them out. I used to do that, squint to try to read. I still do it sometimes. Sometimes I look over top of my glasses to try to see. Isn't that funny? That's funny. Anyway, look at Oscar squinting, trying to read. Bless his heart. Oscar. Bless his little heart. Well, we still have 3 in here listening. That's cool. One of the young skunks noticed Oscar was struggling to read from the storybook. He offered Oscar his glasses to help him see the words better. How nice. He wants to help Oscar. He wants to help him read. Yeah. So, Oscar huffed. He was a proud old owl. Glasses would make him look funny. In a deep, gruff voice, he insisted, I don't need glasses to read from the storybook. The lighting in the forest just isn't very good for reading tonight. How many of us have been in denial about something? Not just eyeglasses, but everything else, really. So here old Oscar's, he's just having a fit because somebody's suggesting that they want to give him glasses to help him see better. And he's like, no, I got this. I got this. I can do it. It's not me. It's them. But it's really never them. Okay. So anyway, he says, so for the first night ever, there was no bedtime story to be heard, and the little forest animals were sad. They always looked forward to Oscar reading to them before they went to bed, their beds. See, all of them are sad. They didn't get their story. They didn't get their story, dog. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit rabbit. They got their glasses on. Look at them. They got theirs on. They wanted to see where they was going. They didn't even got something around the tail. But he was just giving dude all day. And no, Oscar's pouting because he don't want to. Hello, Paranormal. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. So Oscar did not like to disappoint the other animals. He very much enjoyed reading to them. It made him happy to see them smile, laugh, and follow along the stories with him. So Oscar was starting to feel bad now because, you know what, he's letting down other people because he's being stubborn. Hi, Manji. Welcome, welcome. We're reading about Oscar. I can get the page turned. Oscar knew if he did not get glasses, he would never again be able to see the joy his storytelling brought the little forest animals. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the illustrations. They're so nice. Nicely done. Yeah, everybody lock and load everybody else in here. Show some love. It was important to him the stories in the book be kept alive for the next wise old forest animal to be able to share with their generation. See, we need to pass it on. See, look at that book. We need not only to do it ourselves, but we need to pass on the love. Pass it on, people. Pass it on. We got 6 in here now. Awesome sauce. I'm stealing other people's words. Go figure that. The very next day, Oscar went to the eye doctor to get a pair of his own glasses. He tried on a few pairs until he found the ones he liked best. He went to the owl doctor. Owl eye doctor. How cool. So he found some he liked. Just like I got my purple ones for my grandbaby. Later that night, the little forest animals were happy when Oscar sent for them again, but they were afraid there would no longer be story time by the watering hole. Why were they afraid, I wonder? What would have made them afraid? Because he got angry at first because he couldn't read, and he thought it was somebody else's idea that he get glasses, and he was in denial about him having no eyesight. But he gave in because he didn't want to let the little forest animals down. So now, he got some glasses. He got some glasses and he's ready to go. However, there sat Oscar, proudly with his new glasses, on storybook in hand. He smiled at all the little forest animals as he began to read from the old book once again. See? Now he's got his glasses on, yeah. That's the way I felt when I first put mine on. Yeah, lock and load. Love, lock, and load. That's what we're going to use. Love, lock, and load. No other words but love, lock, and roll. Lock, I can't even say it now. That's a good tongue twister. Love, lock, and load. That means you've gone there, you've checked them out, you spend a little time, and you give them a thumbs up. The end. That was quick. Oscar got his glasses. Oscar got his glasses. That was cool. I can't wait to give these to my grandbaby so my daughter can read them to her. That's so cool. Thank you, Scott Kovack. Scott's Thoughts channel. Check him out. He does some good stuff too. He does some really good stuff. Again, I want to mention out Skippy, the dog, the fur baby. Please, please, please go and donate to this gentleman. He's about to lose his dog if he can't get him healed. And I believe he's going to be healed. I just keep that in my mind and in my heart. This fur baby's going to be healed. Let me post that link one more time. That's for Skippy, the doggy, to help him. He's got, right now as it stood this morning at 5 o'clock a.m., he had a 30% chance of living through this experience of being allergic to this recalled dog treat, Snausages. So anybody runs across these in the grocery store, please alert the manager that they're carrying something that has been recalled, that is damaged a dog to the point of it might not live. Okay, that was the link I just posted if you'd like to help Skippy. Another thing is my grandbaby. Okay, my grandbaby. If you'd like to help with my grandbaby, my link to that is paypal.me/RETT510. That is for Rett syndrome. That will go directly to her to help purchase a wheelchair accessible van. Okay, that's my heart right there. You've seen videos I've posted of her, so she's my main focus other than this little doggy right now today. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I have other links, but if you go to my channel here, you'll be able to, there's buttons in the top right corner that you can click on any one of those and go to any other link. Love, lock, and load. That's right. Love, lock, and load. That's what we're using. That's what we're going to be using. And I think Sugar's using that too, and I think someone else has been using it. Sugar's Delight, shout out to her. Fairy and Father Frequency, shout out to them. Tam Bear, shout out to them. Ronnie G, Positive Vibes, shout out to her. Ben Coombs, shout out to him. Very good musician. You want to check him out. Citizen Z, check him out. Who else? Sunny Stormy, check her out. Anybody else I'm missing? Please connect with one another. Love, lock, and load. Go check them out. Once you do that, you need to pay attention, watch their complete, whatever it might be, video. Love them, lock them in, and load them. That's what we want to do. Manji, you're awesome too. I checked out a little bit of you. I think I did love, lock, and load you, so I can go back and pay some attention. There's 7 in the stream. Yes, my heart is singing. But yeah, here we go one more time for Skippy, guys, for Skippy. Skippy. And I will post a picture of Skippy after this where you can see the dog. He's a little doggy. He's laying there sleeping in the picture. And since I woke up this morning, my heart's been with Skippy. Okay. Next thing is my grandchild who has Rett syndrome. I have a link for that. Ronnie's been posting that. Thank you, Ronnie. She's one of my mods. I need to make someone else a mod in case Ron's not here. So anyone being willing to be a mod, please give me a thumbs up. Or in case Ronnie can't be here, one of you guys can. I hope you enjoyed the story. Oh, Scott's Thoughts channel. Okay. Or hashtag STC recovery. You can talk to him about what he's recovering from. TC Paranormal. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Love, lock, and load, guys. Love, lock, and load. We want to pass the love. Is it Usha? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Usha. Just give me a thumbs up if I am. Thumbs down if I'm not. If I am, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. By the way, guys, I go by a Gypsy Heart Entertainment, but my name, my real name, happens to be Billy. In case I've gone in before I changed the name. My name is Billy, so nice to meet you all. And thank you all for being here and supporting my efforts to do what I'm doing with Skippy. And also with, oh, good, Usha, good, I'm pronouncing it correctly. Again, check all these channels out, guys. Help us build the community up. Help us share love. Help us share peace. Help us share all the good, positive stuff that we can in this world. You know, prayers and thoughts go out for Skippy today. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Ronnie. Yes. I happen to be a songwriter as well. I say lyricist because I don't sing, but I do write with other people. I've written with a gentleman called Chase Dane. We're doing something together right now. Got it in the works. We're working on an EP. Just putting that out there. Working on an EP. So when that gets, yes, I love you too, my Texas sister. When that gets going, I'll tell you more about it. Also, if you've got anything you'd like for me to read at the 1 o'clock stream, I'll do that. Next week will probably be just a meditation. I mean, a reading from my book here. Or we'll, you know, we might do something else. I don't know. It just depends. But again, the schedule's going to change. I'm still going. Fridays are going to stay the same. 1 p.m. Central Standard Time for reading. 10 p.m. It's going to be a fun one. Okay, guys, you ready? 10 p.m. we decompress. We slow down. And we meditate to a book that we've been reading for the past couple of weeks, I think. Let's see. This will be tonight's reading, okay? It's called Being in Balance by Dr. Wayne Dyer. It's a good one. And we've been reading that and discussing that. In between, I'm posting lyric videos. Another writer I'm writing with at the present time, J.B. Young. You'll see him on each video that I do, or anybody in particular that I'm co-writing with. I also have written with M.J. Rock. Several things, actually. You check him out, M.J. Rock, on YouTube. He does live feeds every day, write music every day. Like I said, I've written with him as well. Like I said, we've got lots of things going on. I'm also going to be starting a new stream on Tuesdays called Tarot Tuesdays, where we will be reading oracle cards. So check that out. That's going to be at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll post a new schedule for that. If you haven't already checked out the one I have, need to check out. Need to love, lock, and load, peeps. You hear me? Love, lock, and load. We got 6 people in here. Steady 6, man. 6, steady 6. Yeah, that's a good number. And also, my grandbaby. my grandbaby. These little things I make and sell for my grandbaby. Yes, tarot readings. Yes, Tarot Tuesdays is what's going to be, Sonny. That's new, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bring your friends. Tweet it out. Tweet it out. All these people I'm mentioning, go show them some love. Love, lock, and load. That means go there. Have the intent to watch the video. Okay? And lock them in. Where you can go back. Where you can go back and show some love. Anybody have any questions? Again, new stuff. Tarot Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Fridays is going to stay the same. Will be a reading at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, at 10 p.m. we're going to do our meditation, slow down, reading to kind of take us out. Very Zen-like. We'll get into that. Yeah, everybody, go in and check everybody. Love, lock, and load everybody. Ben Coombs, Citizen Z, Sunny Stormy, Fairy and Father Frequency, Ronnie G's Positive Vibes, Manji Housewife, MJ Rock, anybody I'm missing. I'm sorry if I miss any, but I mentioned you earlier as you were in here and out. Fairy, Tam Bear. Oh, Tam Bear. Gotta mention Tam Bear. Tam Bear. Check her out. Her and Fairy do a reading together. Yes. Sean Morrison. Yes, on Tuesdays. 8 p.m. Tuesdays. Denise. Hello. Denise. Check her out. Love, Lock, and Loader, guys. That's another one. That's another one of my gals that I'm just getting to know. Yes. Yes. Hi, Denise. How are you doing? We just got through reading Oscar the Owl, and I'm mentioning some new stuff. So, again, first things first, this is Skippy's link, okay? Skippy is an injured animal that I just ran across last night when I was going in to watch somebody's live feed, and it was a panel. This gentleman was on there talking about his dog, and he had fed him accidentally, did not know him, Snausages. Found out later it affected the dog to almost killing the dog. The dog's got 30% chance of living as of 5 o'clock this morning. And if you can help him out, this link's right there. Also, my grandchild, the Rett syndrome, we're trying to get her a wheelchair accessible van. If you order one of these little babies, the link to that is paypal.me/RETT510. Ronnie's posted that in the link as well. But all these people, I mean, we need to love, lock, and load, guys. Love, lock, and load. Any more questions? Anybody have any questions about anything? I will post a picture of the dog after this live feed, and I will put the link underneath that. That way, if you didn't get it in here, you can get it. Ronnie, that's not coming out as a link for some reason. It's just coming out. It looks like a link, but it's not coming out as a link. So, might want to go back and check that out. I don't know. It might be on other people's end, but it's not on mine. Yeah, go back and check these people out. Even if you do not think that you'll enjoy that, go in and check it out anyway. Go in and check it out. You never know. You might like it. Might like it a lot. Scott's thoughts. You just missed it, Scott. I read Oscar the Owl. Post your links in here, man. Hey, Scott's thoughts. There's my buddy. Here's his book. Here's this book. Scott, post your links, brother. I don't have access to them right now. This is the book. We just got the reading. Oscar the Owl. Scott, you missed it. You can go back and watch. And then you can do your magic and put it up on your stream if you'd like. Or on your page. Or whatever you do. However you do it. I don't mind. I think you probably want to edit it a little bit like you did the other one. And that's cool. I appreciate that, man. Because it's actually drawing folks here. Yes, there he is, right there. Go check him out. He does positive stuff too. Okay. Ronnie G, positive vibes. Mangy Housewife, Denise W, Ben Coombs, Ryder Green. I didn't mention him, but he's a good one. He's another guitar. Brian Fingerless Guitars, another one. Let me shout him out. All these people. Sugar's Delights. She's my girl. I just loved her. She just got such a bubbly personality. It's infectious, guys. It's just infectious. You just want to be there with her. MJ Rock. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Yes, all is well, Scott. Yes, all is well. I read your book. Thank you so much for donating these to my grandchild. And I'm very appreciative of that. Yes, everybody can post your links in here. I don't care. I'm all good with that. Okay? All good with that. Mine are going to be probably, I'm going to start posting them under the video descriptions. That way everybody can go there and check it out as well. Yeah, I know you will, Scott. I know you will. You always do. You always do. Mangy Housewife. Fairy and Father Frequency. I wish to goodness I had their links, but people, you can remember that name, surely. Fairy and Father Frequency. Tam Bear. Ben Coombs. MJ Rock. I mean, I can go on and on, but I'm giving the shout outs as they come into my mind. I think I shouted out quite a few in the beginning. Again, go help Skippy. Please, guys, go help Skippy. We want to get this dog well. We want to get him well for his, this guy's just, he's not asking for money. He has not one time, did not, through the whole stream, and I was on there over an hour, never asked for a penny. Not one. Not one penny. He was just saying what was going on. Mangy, I'm going to be on at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, so I don't know what that time is, Pacific Standard Time. I'd have to check that out. But I'm going to be on at 10 p.m. tonight, Central Standard Time, doing a meditation, slow down, zen out. Being in Balance is the name of the book. Yeah, Scott's one of my buddies. He's one of my mods. Anybody willing to be a mod in here when these two mods cannot be here, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm missing one. She must be working. Yes, that's his author page. Yeah, to order these books. This one is $15, plus he lives in Canada, so there will be shipping added to that. You can contact him about that. The other one, Patches the Penguin. What are those patches? I've got it put up, probably, because I've already read it. It's going to my granddaughter. But Patches the Penguin, it's on my playlist there, so check it out. Yes, if anybody wants a signed copy, he definitely will do that. He signed these two. He Autumn Rose, and he autographed it here for that. Also, let me get a little closer to the camera where you can see. There you go. Yeah. Scott was just mentioning some new things that's going on my schedule. We're going to start Tuesday with Tarot Tuesday. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Okay, honey. Thank you. Thank you, Ronnie. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. Talk to you later. Um, I mentioned in some new things that's going to be going on. Tarot Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be there, be there, be there. Love you too, my Texas sister. Also, on Fridays, we do a book reading of some kind or a thought for the day at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Friday at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll do a slow down meditation down, zen out to end our day and end our week, which usually turns back out pretty good. You're shooting for April or May on what, Scott? Your new book? Yes, let's all do it. Denise, yes, lift us up. Love, lock, and load. That's what we're saying now. Love, lock, and load. Go there. Watch the content. Do that thing there. Do this. Leave them a comment about what you think about their information highway. Yes, for Myrtle. Awesome. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. Yes, Denise. You're one of my girls too now. You're one of my girls now. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And Sugar's Delight. I'm telling you, if you don't have fun now, if you go to her live stream, you're going to have some fun. Because she will make you laugh. Laugh, laugh, laugh. She's awesome. She is awesome. And yes, Denise, Citizen Z, yes, Sunny Stormy. Sunny Stormy, can I make you a mod? Thumbs up, thumbs down, Sunny. Can I make you a mod? Because you're always in my stream. I'll give you a... Oh, okay. Cool. You're going to be a mod now, Sunny. Wait a minute. Let me get you. You're going to let me? No, it's not letting me add you, man. Why not? Why is it not letting me make you a mod? Huh. That's weird. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let me do it here, Sonny. Oh. Add moderator. All right, Sonny, you're a moderator now. So if these other two guys can't be here, Sonny, you're going to be the one, the next one, to help me post my links, help me get messages across. I want to mention one more time. One more time. Sweet, yeah. One more time. I want to mention Skippy. Skippy, Skippy, Skippy. Pray for this dog, please, guys. Send him some positive thoughts and love. This is Skippy's link if you want to donate to help this dog live, okay? He was given some bad treats accidentally by his owner that had been recalled, and they almost killed the dog, and the dog's now got a... Okay, Sugar's on right now, so I'm going to have to check out Sugar. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And also, Rett Syndrome, my grandchild. We're trying to get a wheelchair accessible van. My link for that, Scott, can you post that link one more time for Rett Syndrome awareness? That PayPal link where you can go and donate. If you donate $3 and leave me your physical address, or just donate if you'd like, you will get one of these purple ribbons, okay? And I've been on here now for a little over an hour, guys. Oh, and I've had a steady stream going, and I'm so grateful. So grateful to you guys. You just rock my world. So let's do this. Let's love, lock, load everybody. And if you have any questions, Shout them out now. Well, I'm still here for a few minutes. I'm just going to stay on a few more minutes. So, if there are no questions, no questions, no questions, no questions. Thanks everybody for posting your own links, because that way I'll have them and I can go back and love, lock, and load. You hear me? Because I want to do this. I want to build up this community. There's so many good people. I've met so many good people. Fairy and Father Frequency, Tam Bear, Scott's Thoughts channel, Ronnie G's Positive Vibes, Sugar's Delight, Denise W, Mangy Housewife. Guys, you gotta do it. You gotta go love, lock, and load these people. Thank you, Scott. There's that link to my grandchild's page. PayPal page to donate for a ribbon. Scott, I'll probably be sending you one. Just sending you one, period. Because you already donated. Yes, that's another one. That's my sister's channel. She's doing what they call diamond art painting to raise money on that PayPal link. If you go to her Facebook page, she's got a separate Facebook page set up for diamond art sales that will go directly to my grandchild as well. Anything that you donate to her, she's got all the information there. You can check her out, okay? And yes, thank you, Scott. You're so cool. See, that's my mod there. That's my boy. He's my main man, Scott. Yeah. I love your readings, your daily readings, Scott. They set the pace for the day. Whose link for Becky's? I'll get that to you, Scott. I'll get that to you. I've got to get that again as well. But I'll get that link to you. I really will. And you guys are awesome. I hope you locked and loaded me in, tweeted me out. Share this with your friends. And I can go back and love, lock, and load you all. So with all that said, I appreciate everyone's involvement today, everyone's participation. You don't know how much it means to me, especially with these two things that one that touched my heart last night. Your daily video, yes, he does one every day on a thought for the day, okay? Every day he's doing that. He's done that because there was requests for that. And it's awesome. It sets the pace for the day. And, you know, as Scott would say, and I would say, you know, we can always start our day at any time over. We don't have to just start it when we wake up. It's good to start it when you wake up, but we can always stop what we're doing and start it over again. We don't have to let the sun go down without. That's right. That's right. We don't have to let the sun go down without having a good day. That's a choice. I know it. I can't wait, Sonny, for his Myrtle the Turtle to come out. I'm just so excited over Myrtle the Turtle. Yeah. And, yeah. So, thank you guys so much for sharing each other, sharing with each other, sharing for each other. And let's continue to do this. Let's continue to do this. Yes, yes, yes. I'm seeing this happening before my eyes. Everybody's love locking and loading. Love locking and loading. So, Yes, a little turtle with special needs. Yes, I can't wait to read that one. But but these two in particular were donated to my grandchild, and I'm very appreciative of that, Scott. Um, any donations that you donate to Scott helps him with printing, helps to get this next book printed and done. Also, it'll help him in his other endeavors to do other things. Yes, please leave him a comment. If we don't have comments, we don't know how to contact you, other than going to your you know your channel. It's kind of nice to be able to have yeah, it's kind of nice to have these people's links where we can share them with each other as well. You rarely do, Scott. You don't ever, you always go back. If I'm not in your stream or you're not in mine, you always go back, and that's very much appreciated. We can always do that. Go back and pay them and give them some love. I'm not gonna say pay. I give them some love. I like to love, lock, and load. That's what we want to do. Love, lock, and load. That means paying it, giving them some love. Show them you know you've been there. Let them know you've been there, and lock and load them in. That way you'll get notified each time they're on there, and you can go back. So, it's been a good one, guys. Again, namaste. I love you all. Peace. Lots of love and gypsy kisses. See you next time. Tonight.